Welcome to the Sussex Voice. At the Logie Awards, Colin Fassnidge took a playful jab at Meghan Sussex, poking fun at her MasterChef Australia appearance. The audience laughed, but the joke quickly set social media buzzing. Some found it hilarious, others thought it was mean-spirited. The mood in the room shifted instantly. Online, everyone had an opinion. Meghan's name was suddenly everywhere again. What started as a joke became the headline, sparking debate about fame and controversy. Meghan Sussex is no stranger to headlines. Whether she's at a royal event or a TV kitchen, the cameras follow and the public watches closely. But why does she draw so much attention, both good and bad? Some say it's her royal past. Others blame the relentless media machine. There's something about Meghan that seems to invite scrutiny. Maybe it's her willingness to speak out, or her decision to step away from royal life. Whatever the reason, Meghan rarely escapes the public's glare, praised for her charity work, criticised for her every move. She's a lightning rod for opinions and controversy. But is that fair? Let's break down what happened. At the Logies, Fassnidge joked about Meghan's MasterChef cameo, suggesting she was just there for attention. And the joke spread online. But those who worked with Meghan on MasterChef Australia described her as charming, engaged, and genuinely interested in food. Instead of a diva, they saw someone eager to learn and connect. So, while Fassnidge's comments made headlines, they didn't match the real kitchen experience. Food writer Sofia Levin was on set that day. She described Meghan as warm, open, and genuinely excited to be part of MasterChef Australia. Levin said the kitchen felt electric, with a buzz in the air that wasn't just about celebrity. Meghan got her hands dirty, asked questions, and even shared a laugh with the staff. Poh Ling Yeow, MasterChef legend and judge, echoed this view. She called Meghan a joy to cook with and praised her willingness to try new flavours and techniques. Poh noted Meghan's curiosity about the contestants' backgrounds and her knack for putting nervous cooks at ease. These first-hand accounts show a side of Meghan the public rarely sees. Instead of demanding the spotlight, she blended into the team, letting the food and the contestants shine. The kitchen was filled with laughter, encouragement, and a sense of shared adventure. If you asked anyone on set that day, they'd tell you the same thing. Meghan brought positivity and excitement. It was a far cry from the icy, distant figure some people imagine. It's easy, you know, to follow the crowd. When a headline shouts, "Meghan causes drama," or "celebrity guest ruffles feathers," well, people tend to believe it. But these stories, they often miss the real moments, the ones that happen away from cameras and microphones. On MasterChef, Meghan didn't storm in with a list of demands. There was no entourage fussing over her every move. She arrived early, stayed late, and made an effort to connect with everyone. Contestants talked about how she cheered them on and gave thoughtful feedback. The truth is, many media narratives rely on easy stereotypes. They paint Meghan as either a troublemaker or a spotlight seeker. But the reality, according to those who were there, is far more ordinary and, honestly, far more positive. Rumour may travel fast, but reality is more interesting. Meghan's visit was about food, teamwork and joy. That's the story people should be talking about. The energy in the MasterChef kitchen that day was something special. Contestants who'd faced legendary chefs and stressful challenges were suddenly grinning like fans. Cameras caught little moments, Quick selfies, excited whispers, even a few dropped spoons from nerves. People weren't just working, they were having fun. Meghan's presence brought a sense of excitement that spread to everyone. She wasn't above making mistakes or laughing at herself. When a contestant sauce split, Meghan reassured them with a joke and a smile. The judges got in on the fun too. Jocks on Frillo and Andy Allen teased Meghan about her favourite comfort foods, and she answered with stories about home cooking and family recipes. The room felt lighter, more joyful, as if everyone was sharing a secret. Most of all, there was a genuine sense of connection. People put aside nerves and focused on what they loved: cooking. Meghan reminded everyone that food is about bringing people together, not tearing them apart. When the episode aired, the ratings spoke for themselves. Viewers tuned in by the millions, eager to see what Meghan would bring to the table. Social media exploded with clips, memes, and glowing reviews of the episode's best moments. Fans posted screenshots quoting Meghan's reactions to bold flavours and contestant stories. For a moment, the internet was less about criticism and more about celebration. Even people who'd never watched MasterChef before tuned in just to see Meghan. The episode became a talking point at workplaces and dinner tables. Was Meghan as charming as the judges said? Did the contestants really seem inspired? For once, much of the conversation was positive, and it was all thanks to the genuine fun and warmth of the kitchen. That surge in viewership proved something important. When people see real, unscripted joy, they respond. Meghan's visit brought the show to life, and viewers appreciated every minute of it. It's easy to judge from afar. Colin Fassnidge himself knows this all too well. He's been in hot water before. His own legal troubles and controversial comments have made headlines. Yet many who've worked with him say he's a decent guy, passionate about food and helping others. Public personas are tricky. A single joke, a single mistake, can overshadow years of good work. Fassnidge's quip about Meghan wasn't his first public misstep, but it raises an important question. Are we judging people fairly, or just reacting to the loudest voices in the room? Meghan faces this every day. She's labelled before people meet her. Fassnidge got a taste of that too, when his own actions were taken out of context or exaggerated. It's a reminder that we're all human, and we all deserve to be seen for who we really are, not just headlines. In the end, what matters isn't a stray comment or a viral tweet. It's the real connections, the honest moments, and the stories from those who were actually there. Here's the truth. Meghan Sussex doesn't need everyone's approval. She's not cooking up a recipe to please the whole world. Instead, she's charting her own course, one filled with new experiences, meaningful conversations, and plenty of good food. For every critic, there are plenty of supporters. The MasterChef judges, contestants, and even viewers who saw her warmth and excitement have joined her on this journey. They know the difference between headlines and reality, between rumours and real-life interactions. No one can control the public conversation, but people can choose what stories to believe. Meghan's boat might face rough seas, but it's filled with laughter, support, and genuine joy. And judging by the smiles in the MasterChef kitchen, plenty of people are happy to climb aboard. So let the critics have their say. Meghan's journey is her own, and for those who've met her, it's a ride worth taking. And that, more than any headline or soundbite, is the real story.